Daddy is the king of deception.
Pedal faster! I can't go any faster!
Where you going, kids? Hey, I just want to talk to you. Why don't you come over to my place for a glass of wine and a couple of fruit pies, and then we can go in the back room and play crazy snakes.
Diddy's birthday party.
Puff Daddy is the king of deception.
My BF performing magic.
Get the f*** out of here.
Take my ring.
Always told me we'd be at the parties. He said, you leave 30 minutes for the devil get there. Okay. And when he would say that, I will always remember that Denzel would leave the parties early. I follow Denzel out. I'm out. You see what I'm saying? Because when you leave 30 minutes for the devil get there, there's nothing wrong with going to the parties. Even Christ party with the sinners. You know what I mean? But when you leave 30 minutes for the devil get there, you know, you able to have your integrity. I meant off screen. It's not what you do on screen. What you do off screen is more important.
We always knew. I've been telling y'all that whole bad boy count was some weird mother. Y'all just didn't want to listen and believe it.
Family, hit that like as you come in the door, cause King KO is the best show. If you know, you know, and if you don't, you're slow. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The Bill Cosby, Pdiddy mix, yeah, that's accurate. Can't even lie. On the cool. Hey, I'm telling you. When I say I'm telling you, I'm saying I'm telling you, they grilled his ass. Then they mixed him with Jeffrey Epstein. That's wow. Hey, the Cosby Epstein Diddy mix, wow, but highly accurate. And y'all know dude's been clowning Diddy for about the past, 8 months?
Boy, I got a real plan.
Right.
When I signed my first deal, I signed the most fucked up deal in the world.
Right.
I don't give a damn, I just needed the platform.
Right.
I had the plan.
Right.
No, I'm finna leave, man. I'm not with that, Puff.
Come on, man. I thought it was bad boys for life.
No, it was bad girls for life. I'm not finna do that, man. I ain't with that, man.
I'll take care of you, man. Let me give you $1,000.
I'm cool, man. I'm not finna degrade myself like that, bro. I'm out.
All right, I'm gonna give you $1 billion.
You said what?
I'm gonna give you $1 billion. Come on, take that.
What do you want from the front or the back?
Come on, it's bad boys for life, baby.
Huh? Okay, then you got some Vaseline back there?
Come on, we gonna have some dreams and nightmares. Bad boys, baby.
Stop, Diddy! Stop!
Take that.
The first one, that was pretty funny, the little cartoon, man. But the second one, dude was wildin'. It ain't enough laughs in this world to make me pretend like a dude busting up my backside. Hey, nah, that was L, bro. Don't do that. Out of line. On the cool. But we all know, man, when it comes to Diddy, he has been accused of some highly aggressive HOMO type of stuff. You feel me? On the cool. And one thing for sure, this is not a new thing. I don't know why everybody acting so shocked. This has been around. People have been saying this for about 15 years. I've known for about 15 years, and each and every one of the people that have messed around with Diddy, I mean, they have all came out and gave you hints about what the man's conduct was behind closed doors. So this has never been a new thing. And for the ones who don't know Lucifer, don't really know anything about Lucifer, don't believe in the spiritual realm, don't understand that there's two very, very real forces that are working in your life at all times. One in your best favor, the other one against you to go ahead and usher in your downfall. Now, Lucifer, he is very, very boastful, very bragful, loves to put whatever he does in your face. That's why, you know, humble people of the light, we can't stand that energy because it's very demonic. It comes from Lucifer. Well, Lucifer is always going to tell you what he does before he does it, and then disguise himself as an angel of light. So, ironically enough, Diddy, throughout the course of all these allegations that have came out on him that we know to be true because they have been around, he is still adamantly professing his innocence on top of saying that he lives within the light. And if you know one thing about the scriptures, man, the scriptures told us that Lucifer will still come and portray himself as an angel of the light. Not to mention, the name Lucifer means the light bearer, the light bringer, the bringer of the light, like lightning falling from heaven.
So, I wanted to just touch on staying in the light. Staying in the light is so important. There's so many like negative forces and so many things that want to pull you to do something or make you respond or just pull you just down into just that dirty, nasty frequency. Fuck that. Stay in the light. Let's vibrate higher. Trust me. Yeah. Yeah. Get all that sun. Shit, I ain't getting out the light. I'm in the light. I am the light.
I am the light.
Matthew chapter 6, verse 23 states, if the light in you be darkness, oh, how great is that darkness. Look at this, man. Does this look like light? Does this look like real light? Because to me, it looks like the mixing of DNA. He touches the horse and becomes a rooster. The horse becomes modified as well. Spiritually, they showed you the spirit. The spirit. He became some type of reptile, iguana, rooster, weird type of creature spiritually. So they talking right here about the mixture of DNA. The same thing that happened pre-flood of Noah. And one of the reasons why the world was flooded, because all life on earth was perverted. His next post that he posted was literally him falling from the heavens, like lightning falling from heavens. In his video that he did back in 98, Luke chapter 10 verse 18 states, and he said unto them, I behold Satan as lightning falling from heaven. That's what's occurring right here. Diddy is falling from heaven. That's why you see the light below him. He's falling through the barriers of heaven, through the light. He's falling to the earth. Keep watching though. Do y'all see the two eyes that are within the light? And those two eyes grow redder as he falls lower. Y'all see it? Y'all just gotta really pay attention. And if you notice right here, he's falling through the mouth of Satan. That same mouth of Satan that was being referenced during Travis Scott's concert. The mouth of Satan that popped up in the background. Same thing at Beyonce's concert when she had her legs open. It is more widely known as the hell mouth. And you will see it depicted with a bunch of children-like figures within his mouth. They call it the paradise of demons. This also represents the hole. The hole. That's why there's an obsession with the hole in today's culture. That is considered the mouth of Satan, a gateway to Satan. So in other vindictions, it represents a portal, a gateway or portal to where, you might ask? In this instance, it represents the fall to the earth because he's reenacting the fall of Satan and his angels, while also showing y'all how he has fallen to the dominion. He has given Satan dominion over his life. And in the next clip, it flashes over to a little boy. And like I explained to y'all, the mouth of Satan or this gateway is also a representation or a vindication of the hole. So they're flashing over to a little boy to represent that PEDO movement that they have going on, because in their belief, following under Aleister Crowley, they believe that a young child gives you the most power. Harming a young child, doing these PEDO acts to a young child, or, you know, taking a young child's life in a ritualistic manner is the way to garner more magic within their sex magic cults that they have going on. And if you don't believe it, do your research on Aleister Crowley and everything that he taught, because a lot of the things that are going on in this world today come from the Aleister Crowley teachings. The do as thou wilt teachings comes from, you know, a lot of this occultic magic type of stuff, and that's what Pdiddy follows. So that's the reason why he's so big into PEDO and also HOMO. I gotta be careful with my words because y'all know how YouTube is, but I just want to get this across to y'all. Now look at this. The little boy represents the target. He's the target. The 4 police officers who were running behind him, chasing him down, and then shine their light down whenever he fell, that light shining down lets you know that they represent the 4 archangels, Gabriel, Raphael, Micaiah, and Uriel, chasing down Satan and his legion of angels and made them fall from heaven. The war in heaven, that's what that represented, man. Like lightning falling from heaven. The women in this room represent the women that the angels took as wives, the fallen angels that defile man, that ruin man's DNA. Those are the women that were their wives. They're witnessing his fall. But that's not it, man. He showed y'all time and time again, and I wanted to break that down because he posted that most recently. But he let y'all know he is the Dark Knight. He is the Dark Knight. He's here to be an agent of chaos for Satan.
Son, what the fuck is going on? It was the flickering of lights in my office. Where are the security guards? Get them in here now. What the? At my fucking desk, okay? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. What the fuck?
In the strike.
No
negotiations.
Is that what you want?
Shut the fuck up.
Y'all see how they turned the camera up and made it look as though he was doing inappropriate things with this man, and they carried that on.
Motherfucker!
Say it, strike is over.
The strike is over.
He got this man tied up butt naked, like some 50 Shades of Grey type of stuff. You feel me? Like, it's just weird. The strike is over. Love, the darkest night. Y'all see how cryptically he's speaking with that? That's a little message, it's a little code. You feel me? He's the darkest night. A night for Satan.
They say you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
What he means by that, you die a hero, is you die early within your career before they flip the script on you and put out all the negative, evil stuff you've been doing behind closed doors. Then you become a villain. He knew that this was going to come before he even started his career, before he ever even put out a track. He knew what he signed up for. He told y'all, he's the darkest night. He let y'all know what it is, what he's about. And that's why he has all the little kids in the videos and whatnot. Y'all thinking he's a loving father and he loves his kids. Look at his oldest sons and how they rock. Now that they're adults, they've been put through a lot of grooming, a lot of strange, weird stuff. But let's get back on track, man. Here's the point of the video. I just wanted to point that out to y'all because those are some of his latest responses to everything that's been going on. Now, when it comes to Boosie, we all know he is a representative of what it is to be a real one within the industry, if that even exists, which in my personal opinion, I don't think it does, because all of these men sell out to the system. To see everything going on around you and not really come out and speak about it. I'm not talking about just the LGBTQ stuff and all the little minor to mediocre topics that Boosie speaks on.
You had talked about how you turned down $250,000 to perform at a gay event. So that was a real thing.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I don't know exactly how much you get booked for, but that seems like way higher than a usual Boosie booking.
Yeah, arenas I get 90 to 100, so.
Okay, but this is even way more than that.
Yeah, but I don't sell my soul for money, but.
Okay, so.
I'm not, money doesn't make me.
I got it.
Do that. You know?
I know you, so I get it.
You know that.
I mean, did you think about it though for a little bit?
I didn't think about it.
No.
You know, I kind of took it as an insult.
Did you think it was a real offer? Or did you think they were just trying to see what you would say?
I think it was a real offer.
Huh.
Yeah, I think it was a real offer. But I also thought they were doing it to try to clown me also.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh,
I didn't have one thought about it. It was a no. When you speak up against something, people always try to turn that against you. And I always keep that in my mind with anything I do. Whatever you speak on, people will try to do anything to prove you wrong or prove your fakeness.
I gotta say something about this, bro. Dwayne Wade, you gone too fucking far, dog. That is a male. A 12-year-old. At 12, they don't even know what their next meal gonna be. They don't have figured out yet. He might meet a woman, anything at 16 and fall in love with her. But his be gone. How you gon' like, bro, you going too far, dog. Don't cut his off, bro. Like, bro, for real. If he gonna be gay, let him be gay. But don't cut his bro. Like, don't.
I'm talking about the real top level stuff about how they are trying to destroy the souls of the youth, and the fact that he's doing that. I remember, hey man, whatever Boosie said, I probably would have followed as a youngin'. That's how much I looked up to do. You feel me? So for him not to come out and speak on that, and for the rest of them, man, that's the problem. You feel me? On a cool. But Boosie has been linked to Diddy. A lot of people been clowning on him about a verse that he put out whenever he dropped his first major hit song that really wasn't even his. You know, that was Foxx and Mills and Wipe Me Down.
Like the Ninja Turtle. Wipe Me Down. Just left New York City, hooked up with Pdiddy, finna blow, paying 50, you gon' have Wipe Me Down. Just left New York City, hooked up with Pdiddy, finna blow, paying 50, you gon' have Wipe Me Down.
Just left New York City, hooked up with Pdiddy, finna blow, paying 50, you gon' have Wipe Me Down.
And you know, when people went back and remembered that verse, they was gonna clown about it. So the internet tore him up. You had one guy calling his girl Boosie.
Boosie!
Why are you calling me? Please stop.
I know Boosie when I see him.
Mark.
What are you doing here?
Mark, if you don't stop calling me Boosie, Mark, stop calling me Boosie. Why are you calling me Boosie?
Why am I know Boosie when I see him. Can I get your autograph?
Mark.
But listen, I have a serious question though.
What?
In that song, what did you mean?
What song you talking about me?
Just left New York City, hooked up with Pdiddy.
What? What song you talking about?
No, don't see.
Just what?
Now you playing like you don't know.
Hooked up with who?
Pdiddy. Just left New York City, hooked up with Pdiddy. What did you mean by that?
I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
wrote the lyrics?
I ain't never said nothing like that before.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can refresh your memory.
Mark, don't be.
What did you mean by that?
You really trying to be funny? Don't play with me. I do not look like no Lil Boosie, and I ain't Lil Boosie.
Look here, Boosie.
Stop calling me.
Okay, you want to prove you're not Boosie?
Yeah.
Do this for me then, and this will prove it. Here, put these on.
I'm not putting them shades on.
Put them on, Boosie. Watch your eyes. Okay. Now sing the lyrics. You wrote them. You know how it goes.
What lyrics?
Just left New York City, hooked up with Pdiddy.
Just left New York City, hooked up with Pdiddy.
No, do it how you did it on the song.
That ain't me. I ain't no dang on Boosie. Just left New York City, hooked up with Pdiddy.
Oh, yeah! Yeah! Now what you mean by that?
Mark, get your glasses and leave me alone. I'm going back to sleep.
All right, Boosie.
Hey man, what did you expect getting that Boosie fade? You had to expect people to say that you look like Boosie. I mean, at the very least, that's what I would think. I mean, hey, I'm just saying. But of course, Boosie decided to rap his verse of that Wipe Me Down.
They start opening their eyes up and seeing, you know, like, cause I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna steal a show.
Wildly enough, with this award show, knowing everything that's going on with Diddy. I mean, for Boosie to have his first real pop-out appearance at an award show, this was a way to mock him. He didn't catch that. They made him rap his verse about being out in New York City, hooking up with Pdiddy. Bruh, how didn't you catch the play? But of course, Boosie decided to take to his show, Boosie TV, aka Vlad TV, and speak about this particular topic. And also, Vlad asked him, would he ever take that bar about Diddy out of that verse?
What would you perform?
I perform Wipe Me Down.
Speaking of Wipe Me Down, one of my members, the Hype Man channel, he asked if you're going to change the lyrics of Wipe Me Down. Just left New York City, hooked up with Pdiddy. You going to change that now?
Nah, I ain't gonna. I ain't gonna.
You still hooking up with Pdiddy?
They been in my since the charges came. That's all you been seeing in my deal. That line.
Yeah.
Boosie, what you and Pdiddy ain't going on? You say you went to New York, hooked up with Pdiddy. I'm like, okay, y'all gonna troll me now. I ain't done. Y'all gonna troll my ass now. So I ain't changing it. You know. I mean, I always looked at him like a mogul, you know, despite all the other shit, you know.
So in that interview, we heard the man say that he would never take that bar out of that verse. But I guess the push from the people was a little bit too strong and a lot stronger than his loyalty towards P. Diddy. Because not even 90 days later, he decided to double back to his platform Boosie TV again and was asked a question about removing that particular bar out of his verse.
Let's talk about Diddy for a second. So, from what I understand, whenever you perform the Wipe Me Down remix, when it's time for the Just Left New York City Hooked Up with P. Diddy, that is no longer rapped in your performances.
Nah, I skipped that.
You skipped that part.
But I thought you was adamant about the fact that you was not going to remove that out of your verse. Come on, man.
Nah, I skipped that. I skipped that.
You skipped that part. Because hooking up with P. Diddy has taken on a whole different meaning these days.
Wild how he switched that up so quickly, ain't it? I mean, you was very adamant on that. Like, I'm standing on this business. Then you just switched it all up because you knew it was a bad look. But the word choice that he chose in the song, hooked up with P. Diddy. Hooked up. When we say hooked up, that means that you messed around on the cool. That's typically what people say when they messed around but trying to be formal about it and not trying to be provocative. You feel me? You would say I hooked up or I slept with. You feel me? That word choice is just strange to me because there's so many different things you could have said about having a conversation with P. Diddy. I had a meeting with P. Diddy. I did business with P. Diddy. Did a feature with P. Diddy. Not hooked up. The speculation about Boosie being involved in an undercover brother type of lifestyle has been out there for quite some time, though. If y'all think back to the conversation that Mike Tyson had with Noriega, where they spoke about the Boosie comments on the LGBTQ community, Mike said, basically, Boosie in the closet, because you are what you hate. Listen.
Are you gay? When Mike Tyson asks you, are you gay? It's a totally different.
No, we are what we hate. We are what we hate.
We are what we hate.
I don't need no applause. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all gave me a drink and shit. I don't know if y'all was telling me to shut up or nothing.
You are what you hate, bro.
Yeah. No, but Mike.
But don't want nobody to know.
Because
that's how that goes.
Because we all love Boosie. We all identify with Boosie. But when you said that to Boosie, and Boosie looked at you and you looked at Boosie, we all knew Boosie is not gonna win this one.
No, he wasn't gonna win. No, see, you only saw me and him talking.
Right.
I have a trans daughter. She lives in New York City. She got on the plane from New York, I had no idea. She never even sees me or talks to me. So she comes and she just comes in my booth of my show like she's some fucking enforcer.
Because you told her that you got Boosie?
No, I never told her that.
But she was there that day?
No, she flew that day and came.
And also when Gabrielle Union decided to clap back at Boosie over Dwayne Wade's son becoming his daughter.
Sorry, Boosie. He's so preoccupied. Yeah, he is. Very much almost so. Like, thou dost protest too much, little booze. I'm gonna look. You got a lot of on your mind. I mean, it's throw like that out there. It's like Zaya and Lil Nas X living his head. Free. Like what? It's like, sir. Something you want to just go ahead and tell us. This is a safe space. No, for real. This should be your sanctuary. Perhaps that safe space was not provided for him, and I don't think he had a safe space. He did not have one. We could definitely tell.
If you ask me my opinion on this particular topic, and since this is the platform I run, you're asking me my opinion. So I'm gonna give it to y'all. I believe that there's a very, very minute amount of truth to that. A very minimal amount. But there is some truth. I do believe that it's over-exaggerated because, hey, it is being used as a way to silence people. It is a muzzle over people's truth. It's basically stating that if you speak your truth, you are what you're speaking against. And that's a problem. You feel me? It's a way to whoop people into submission. Accept this. You feel me? Do I believe that Boosie hates LGBTQ? No, I don't, because his manager is a part of that community. What I believe is that Boosie is tired of that agenda being pushed on children because it's everywhere. It's in the cartoons, it's in every TV show, every movie. Just turn on the TV. And if you say that that's not going on, then you are the problem because you are overlooking what reality is. And they told us back in 1987 in the New York Times that they were going to do this. Go read that. It's called the HOMO Manifesto of 1987. And you will see everything that's going on currently today is what they told us will happen way back when. You feel me? So I say, we got to be very careful with that. Y'all got to be very careful with using these agendas and these ideologies that they push on us, because think about it. It's like saying, I hate Satan. So since I hate Satan, I am a Satan? I am a devil? No, I'm not. I just hate Satan. And that's how I view that. You feel me?
Most recently, a man has filed a lawsuit.
Pdiddy essayed another man pretty violently, and I'm gonna break that down for you guys right now. This man is Lil Rod. Mr. Jones, as in this paperwork, this is the actual court documents that Lil Rod is bringing forth to Pdiddy. So I'm gonna read some stuff that's pretty graphic, but Mr. Jones was essayed and harassed by Pdiddy throughout the time he was living with him, which was about a year or so. He basically was a victim of constant, unsolicited, unauthorized groping and touching of his behind. You heard that. Pdiddy also was basically forcing him to watch him shower and walk around with no clothes on. And basically Lil Rod said as a heterosexual Christian man that this was making him extremely uncomfortable. And the chief of staff for Pdiddy, which is named KK in this, basically was telling him that Sean is just being Sean, which is pretty insane. He basically aided and abetted in the grooming of him and was trying to basically convert Lil Rod to homosexuality. And again, this is all in this court document. This is not hearsay, it is in this court document. Down here at the bottom, it again says that P. Diddy attempted to groom Lil Rod to engaging in GAY-sex. And basically, the stuff down at the bottom, Lil Rod looked up to Stevie J. Okay, he's a producer. And basically, to put it in shorter terms, they were bribing him to basically engage in, again, GAY-sex. This is just the tip of the iceberg, guys. I'm going to be covering all of this in several parts, but it's pretty sick. And by the way, he also claims that all of this stuff is constantly recorded, which I believe that is what they are after in these things. They are after all of these videos that allegedly have been recorded.
Puff is an aggressive, raging, PREDHOMO. And honestly, man, any motherfucker that has those type of allegations attached to their name is someone you should never advocate for. That's someone you should never rock with. You should never support in no shape, form, or fashion. And if you do, that means that you're okay in that shit.
Puff actually may have testified against him.
I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I just know
it was a messed up situation.
Diddy going through it right now.
Yeah, he's definitely going through it. Diddy's definitely going through it.
I mean, Puff was a cool dude when I met him, man.
Oh, Diddy going through it, huh, Boosie? Nah, Diddy ain't going through it. In my personal opinion, I don't feel like the motherfucker going through it hard enough. I feel like dude should be buried under the jail for the trauma that he has created in multiple people's lives and abusing his power to take advantage of people, man. Diddy ain't going through it hard enough. Dude should really be suffering right now. But he ain't. He gonna get off on all this. It's all gonna blow over. You know why? Because of people like you advocating for him and acting as though he's a good person and he ain't did anything wrong. And these are all just allegations and rumors and none of it's true because you in that man's corner. For what reason? I do not know. It's weird. Like for you to confidently say Meek is not fucking Puff. Like you know for sure, like you was there, bro. Why are you riding so hard for this dude? And for me, You don't know what these men doing behind closed doors?
Sundry champs.
No, Meek is not fucking Puff. No, it's a no, nigga. I'm going against it. I don't give a fuck.
Let me tell you about Puffy's story real quick.
Bruh, you do not know what these men are doing behind closed doors. You can't confidently say that, bruh. And to be 100, I can't either. But the only thing we can look at is what they've put out to the world. And it is highly suspicious. Like what he said in this song.
Dream chasers, nigga. I hope they forgive me for what I did with Diddy.
Dream chasers, nigga. I hope they forgive me for what I did with Diddy. Real street nigga forever.
What does that mean? Come on, Meek. Tell us what that mean. What does that mean, Boosie? You advocating for him and just to pile on top. Cause Meek be saying some strange shit in his music.
If a nigga ain't really putting it in, but acting like he putting it in, niggas still letting it fly like it's cool. I really wanna know, man. Shit getting different out here. Fuck.
What does that mean? And why were you advocating for Pdiddy and Meek and all of them so tough? Well, hey, Meek, that's one thing. He did something weird with Dude. But why are you advocating for Pdiddy so hard? Like, you going hard, trying to make this a black issue, like black people ain't riding for their own. No, Dude is a Predo. We ain't riding for that, bruh, at all.
I ain't never seen so many black people happy for a nigga downfall. I don't hear none of them niggas who was at Diddy's shit toasting with that champagne every year, having speeches with me. Ain't nobody speak up for this man or nothing. When you're on top of the world, it's a celebration. When you're on the bottom, it's a denilation. This world fucked up, bro. I had to learn that. Make it make sense, though, bro. Like, come on, man. All y'all motherfuckers used to have them champagne glasses up with them suits on for all these brunches and all this shit. Nobody got nothing nice to say. All these colleges got millions from this man. Ain't nobody got nothing nice to say. I'm just saying, though, all them damn friends he used to have all these years, these athletes, these entertainers, entrepreneurs, putting their glasses up with him, toasting, listening to his speeches.
They probably knew, bro. They probably knew. But now that the shit done hit the fan, ain't nobody trying to say nothing for this nigga even, bro.
What's up with that, bruh? You going a little bit too hard for this man. You going harder for him than he is for his own self. What's up with that, man? On the cool. And of course the people that went to the parties wouldn't say nothing. They not trying to destroy their own careers. But at the same time, they understood to make it to another level, they had to go through Diddy's parties. Yeah, he's the gatekeeper. They know that. They know what's up with that. But you're going a little bit too hard. While at the same time, taking that snippet of him when you mention him out of your song. So you know something is weird there. You knew something was going on that was weird. Why are you trying to reverse things and make it seem like everybody doing this man wrong when these allegations been out there? This been something that was going on. Like I said, I heard this 10, 15 years ago. So you knew. You knew Diddy. You was around. You was around the music industry. So you knew. But you still went out there to New York City and hooked up with Pdiddy. Like, come on, bro. What's up with that, man? But on another note, this is another reason why people believe that Boosie is an undercover brother. Because Boosie has gone live and made statements and asked for things like this.
I want my buddy. So you know Boo Hefner gotta make it happen. So I need some booty eaters. They got some bad chicks. I'ma pop you off, dog. I'ma give you a couple $100.
That man said dog like he was talking to a man or something. I hope you ain't calling your women dog. I'ma pop you off, dog. Hey, that sound like you was talking to a man lightweight. Hey, Boosie, you disappointing me, bro, with this, bro. Hey, a lot of the little stuff, man, hey, it looks strange. I ain't gonna lie to you. And as wild as that is for Boosie to come out and ask, man, I'm one of those people, I believe, man. Whatever you do with your woman behind closed doors, that's your business. On the cool. Y'all gotta remember, man, being G-A-Y, that involves messing around with a man. As long as you're not messing around with a man, you can't be G-A-Y because you're messing with a woman. You know what I'm saying? That's your business, though. Not what floats my boat. That's not my forte. But that's your business, and that's what you like. Keep it with your woman. Hey, and even for the people that's on the other side, I'm not talking down on y'all and y'all business. Whatever y'all do, that's y'all business. I'm just speaking towards straight men right now. You feel me? Because we're talking about and analyzing a straight man. But of course, Boosie carried on.
Hey, bro, I woke up this morning, bro, and y'all sending all these videos of y'all eating booty, bro. I told y'all send y'all number, bro. So we could call y'all. I did not say send videos of y'all eating butt, bro. Like, my label phone is clogged up with butt videos, bro. Send your number, bro, and your contact. That's it, bro. No videos.
Wow, man, that man wilding on the internet. He want what he want. How y'all feel about that, though? Do y'all feel like that was a little zest, that was a little fruity, over the top and whatnot? Like I told y'all, I believe whatever a man does with a woman, that's his business. Whatever you want to do is what you want to do. Just because it don't float the next man's boat, don't mean that that man G-A-Y. As long as he ain't messing with men. Now the question here is Boosie messing with dudes undercover? And I will say, man, the way him and Desi Banks are all over each other right now in this video got me a little on edge, man. Get off that man. What are y'all doing, man? Get off of each other, bro. Man, it's too much out here. It's too much weird shit going on right now for niggas to be all over each other, gazing in each other's eyes and whatnot. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that, though, man. Did that look a little off to y'all? I mean, I want to know down in the comment section. Not to mention, we all know this man, his homie, got exposed by his girlfriend for being a part of that lifestyle, and I put that video out a few months back on the cool. Hey, if y'all haven't seen that one, go check that one out. But something weird going on, bruh. Why are you going this hard for this man when the whole fucking industry knew this man was a monster on the cool? Ain't this the same shit that you were speaking against? I don't get it, bro. You inconsistent, bro. Like, bro, it don't make no sense. Seem like you can be paid for, bought off, or you got some conflict of interest there, because you're going a little bit too hard for this dude and he a whole monster. And come to think about it, you did the same thing for R. Kelly, didn't you? I believe you said the same thing about Bill Cosby. What's up with this, bruh? The inconsistencies, bro, that's a problem for real. We all know the man a monster and been a monster since he came in the game. Like, just go back and review Biggie and all the stuff that he was saying in his music, and that's how you know it was going on back then. Y'all just listen, man. Just listen.
Niggas press they luck in, they get a butt fucking.
Niggas press they luck in, they get a butt fucking.
Straight up the ass raw dog with the rash.
Straight up the ass raw dog with the rash.
And I don't fuck with the condoms.
And I don't fuck with the condoms.
You ever been mind fucked before?
I don't think so.
I'm mind fucking you right now.
You are?
Can you feel my dick fucking your mind?
I can't really feel anything.
See, that's it. That's the art of it. I'm mind fucking the shit out of you.
Hope you're wearing a condom, because I have a dirty mind.
The condoms is the problem from the getting sprayed. Diseases, big pleases, MCs across the seas is just the way I clutch my brain. Hey.
Y'all listen to Biggie lyrics. Biggie been telling y'all how he been in his lyrics. I showed y'all a picture with him and a little 13-year-old girl sitting on his lap smoking marijuana, talking about they used to have to wipe their feet on Death Row t-shirts or something like that before they walked in a house and stuff like that. Y'all got Lil C's and our girl Lil Kim talking about how they used to do the butterfly dance, how they used to get naked in front of each other and be dancing and shit.
This is wild. This is most definitely wild. And I got something coming on Biggie, so y'all just stay tuned for that. But man, this is the dude you advocating for, Boosie? This man right here.
This is late night. Got my wig on. Breezing. Last night, this ain't no goddamn wig. This is my motherfucking natural. I don't need to be ashamed of what the fuck. That's a motherfucking natural. That's a motherfucking natural. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing it to Toronto and Atlanta. I'm coming to Atlanta.
And Boosie, if you don't believe me or the rest of the world, then go ahead and believe your peers when they try to tell you about this man. Jamie Foxx tried to explain it to you too.
Puff say this party, Playboy, this party right here, I see $1.5 million. I said, what? You spent $1.5 million on this party? I started following him. Wow. So I followed him the whole time. I remember watching Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel. I'm filming this. And it's a pool party that is ridiculous money. And I look up and I see Dr. Ruth. I don't know if you know who that is. The sex lady. The sex lady. I see Dr. Ruth. I said, Miss Ruth, could you please come over here? This guy by the name of Sean Pdiddy comes. I need you to come meet him. I need this for my camera. Flip the camera this way. There's Demi Moore and some young dude. I don't know who the dude is. So I said, Puff, who that? Oh, that's the young cat. I asked him question. I said, cool. So I asked Demi Moore, I said, is it cool if I? She said, sure, whatever. Watch you benefited from it. Nick Cannon used to sleep on my couch. Wow. 13 years old. He'd be in one part of the house. He'd be like, can I go back in there? You can't. Get in. You can't come in here. He'd be like this, right? He slept on the couch.
Or maybe you don't believe Jamie Foxx. And if you don't believe him, then maybe you'll believe his bodyguard, his ex-bodyguard, and Wendy Williams trying to explain it to you.
When she put out those pictures of the dude pulling his pants down, and it looked like some gay act that was going on, he got on the phone. He said, let me tell you this. When I get back to New York City, if she's on the radio station, he's talking to a radio executive. He said, nobody that I deal with, nobody that I know is gonna do anything with y'all. No business at all. It ain't gonna be no artist, no nothing gonna come. He's telling people that at a radio station. When we got back to New York City, Wendy Williams was in Philly.
We come from a very era of hip hop as well. There was a radio personality once upon a time. Her name was Wendy Williams, and she was practically burned at the stake for talking about such. And now it's all come full circle.
And if you don't believe Wendy, then surely you gotta believe Lil Wayne. You got love for Lil Wayne, right? Fellow boot native on the cool. Y'all got your own personal relationship. So if you don't believe Wendy or Gene or Jamie, you gotta believe Weezy, right?
I just had a question. I'm just trying to tell all these young cats out there trying to come up, you know, like, where do you think they gotta go to? From your point of view, you know what I'm saying? What is the best advice you could give them? Because I be telling them, like, my best advice is they gotta do it a whole new way, different way, like they from another planet. But coming from you, coming from the man of men right now, tell them something good.
I mean, first of all, you want to stay away from these Diddy Bop motherfuckers. Motherfuckers dancing all on motherfucking stage and shit. They want your ass. You call them astronauts. So be afraid. Be very afraid.
You really ain't built for the game.
Or something.
Something like that.
Don't be trying to be famous or you gonna run into a motherfucker like that.
Come on, man. If that don't tell you that Wayne was talking about Diddy, like clowning that man right in his face and letting y'all know how he get down, I don't know what else will. Boosie, you gotta open your eyes and see this, homie. But if you don't believe that, I got one more for you. Orlando Brown, he told you what Diddy did with him. Listen.
Yo, Diddy, you gave me the ooshkash goosmash. You gave me the ooshkash muaf, the smooshmash. Diddy. Yeah, son. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And maybe you might think Orlando Brown is crazy. And he very well might be in y'all's eyes. But in my personal opinion, calling someone crazy is just trying to dismiss their testimony. That man be knowing what he talking about. I'm just saying. But then you can't deny all the stuff that went on between Diddy and Usher. And I'm gonna put out a video individually on a lot of these different people, but not necessarily Usher, because that one has been overly discussed. But it is highly peculiar how this man took him into his Diddy flavored camp at a young age, and Usher just seemed to be scarred ever since then. I'm just saying, bro, you can't overlook that. And then what about this weird, awkward moment where they was all sitting down eating with Snoop Dogg, LaLa, and Martha Stewart? Like, that didn't even fit together, bruh. But it was just an awkward moment. Just look.
It's nothing like fellowshipping, you know what I'm saying? We see each other around, but we don't get it. Usher, how you been, man? I've been seeing you so long.
Do y'all see how weird that was? He just like whined and like, I don't know what you call that. So long. Like he was just begging the man, come back to me or something. Bro, that was weird, bro. That was weird, but it ain't done.
Still we drink.
Hey, Nick. Hey, Diddy, he gone.
He don't even know what's going on. You
trying to say something, Usher?
I'm trying to say something.
What do you want?
Usher didn't even want to acknowledge that man. He just blew him off like, bruh, I ain't want to be around you. Hey, something weird right there, bruh.
Say. I don't know if I should, but I'm trying.
Well, we drank a little bit. You drank a lot.
Because you drank that whole can of beer.
Yeah, you drank that beer. You drank 2 shots of tequila.
Yeah, right.
You drank
Fired
1
up.
Caipirosha.
Remember you said fired up?
Yeah.
That's your proof, right? Fired up.
Why is it that they are all trying to convince this man that he's drunk? You had a beer in those shots. I'm sure this grown-ass man know if he's drunk or not. And I'm sure most of us on here have been drunk at least one time in our life. I done been drunk thousands of times, and it has never had me that spaced out. That's not drunk. That's something else. Like they done slipped something into this man's drink or something. I don't know.
Your forehead is sweating like Uncle Leroy at the dinner table.
It's hot as hell.
It ain't that hot.
Much more sauce? Everyone at this table.
Wow. Okay.
That's not what happened when you drunk, bruh. That's what happens when you're on something. Some type of drug, some type of something. That's not drunk. Drunk gonna have you woozy and wobbly, you know, out your mind, out your body. Not spaced out like that. He's spaced out.
If I could only eat one food for the rest of my life. My favorite thing to eat.
Yeah.
I can't with y'all.
Did y'all just see that? And hear what they said, man. That was weird, bro. How the camera flashed back and forth between him and Diddy while he was talking about the one thing he would eat in his life, his favorite thing to eat. Then y'all hear LaLa, I can't with y'all. They laugh and Diddy point at him. That was weird, as if the man was insinuating the one thing he would like to eat is Diddy.
No, I'm saying I like fish.
Leave it open. You can have caviar, fish. You can have bones.
Snoop Dogg face just told it all. Look at his face when Usher said that. No, I'm saying I like fish. Yeah, that was weird, bro. That was real weird.
Clams, oysters, mussels.
Seafood.
Yeah, there you go.
Got it.
You have to do a big category.
I see it, I eat it. There you go.
See? Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, Martha.
Yeah, Helly Weird is real weird, ain't it? On the cool. Then his video that he did with Iman Shumper's wife, Closer to God, where she was representing Ananya Ishtar. She was also representing the sun god and the sun goddess. That's what they represented in that video, man. And it was just all weird, blaspheming God. Then he took to this interview where he talked about aliens coming and there won't be a next 50 years of hip hop.
You'll see hip hop in the next 50 years.
First of all, I don't even think that we can imagine the next 50 years. I'm predicting that the aliens are gonna come.
Do you want me to be sincere with you? I
Yeah.
think you're an alien.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Helly Weird is full of a bunch of weirdos. And that's the thing, Boosie. For you to sit up and advocate for this man when he has shown you his conduct for 20 plus years. Man, these rumors, these whispers been out. If I heard them, not even being anywhere near close to the industry, as deep in the industry as you are, there's no way you didn't hear them. And you know this man. And I know somebody told you about it. You've been knowing, but you're still going hard for him. And if you didn't know back then, you know now. And for you to come out and advocate so hard for him, it makes one think that you're holding a secret. What secret are you trying to hide? On the cool. And everyone who supports this man, knowing that he's a monster, what secret are you trying to hide? Y'all see the hand over the mouth signal, letting him know he ain't gonna tell no secrets. These people are planning something. Diddy knows, and Diddy is a gatekeeper. I know I did this video a lot different than I normally do, man, but I wanted to get out some truth to y'all. And I wanted y'all to know why he posted that video from back in the day. Why that was his only post. It's a sign of the times. All the attention is on Diddy right now. So they're going to put out a lot of their little signals to signal each other what is to come. And that's what y'all need to pay attention to. On the surface, yeah, this is a topic that we can connect to with each other over. But I want y'all to understand what the underlying meaning is. Y'all got to give all praise to the Most High and put on that full suit of armor right now, man, because we are in those times right now. It is important. It is vital for you, your family, and everybody around you. All praise be to the Most High. Peace and blessings. And stop trusting these celebrities. They all evil. 100. I love y'all, family. And I'm out. Salute. Hit that like.